Hello and welcome to Adirondack Astronomy. Currently I have the open cluster M39 in the constellation Cygnus in the eyepiece, and I'm going to attempt to sketch that. But first let's have a look at Stellarium so I can show you where it is in the sky in case you want to have a look at it. M39 is a relatively large open cluster in the constellation Cygnus and can be found 9 degrees east of the star Deneb. M39 is larger than the moon in the sky, so it is best viewed with binoculars or a small telescope with low magnification in order to see the whole cluster. This open cluster has a magnitude of 4.6 and is 824.4 light-years from Earth. While M39 is large in the sky, it consists of very few stars, around 30 confirmed stars in a 7 light-year diameter area. It is estimated that this open cluster is 200 to 300 million years old, which is relatively young astronomically speaking. Now that we know where we're looking in the sky, let's have a go at sketching it. One of the most important parts of doing a sketch is getting down all the details, which you see me doing on the left-hand side of this sketch. Then I do some looking through the eyepiece and I find all the brighter stars, and those are the ones that I focus on off the start, maybe getting some of the dimmer stars nearby. But I really just focus on mainly the brighter stars to get those in place, and then from there I can kind of judge where the dimmer stars are located. So once I get the brighter stars placed, like I said, I go through and I get some of the dimmer stars, and then I'm going to have the kneaded eraser go around and kind of dim some of the stars, even dim some of the brighter stars, give it a little more depth. And then I'm just kind of making sure I got all the stars that I can see in the eyepiece before wrapping up the sketch. And that's about it for the sketch, so let's have a look at the final drawing after bringing it into GIMP. So here we can see after bringing it into GIMP, I added the eyepiece view and all the details around the sketch itself. This was done from midnight to 12:23 Eastern Daylight Time. I had beautiful weather, very warm summer night. Seeing and transparency were pretty decent. I used my 32mm Plössl eyepiece for roughly a 64 times magnification. As you can see, the stars in this cluster are relatively bright and stand out nicely among the background stars, which makes it easier to tell which of these stars are part of the open cluster. This cluster filled my field of view, but I do believe I got all the stars of the cluster in the field of view. While the cluster seems large in the eyepiece, it's relatively small in numbers, as I was saying earlier, about 30 stars total confirmed in this cluster. But anyway, that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please click the like button. If you like this content, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification to be notified of future videos. Thank you very much for watching, and clear skies.